I gotta sit down for a second. I lost one of my precious birds today. Chunky, Chip, and Spunky. She slept with me every night. And so, I don't know, I ask God all the time, why am I always alone? When moments like this happen, why? And yet I'm never alone, And this is why I thank God also for giving me a flock. Look at my flock behind me, they know what's going on. I've been crying and crying and crying. She was a young girl, and I believe what happened to her. I believe she ate like a long piece of grass. Go figure. Or something. And she choked on it. I had just seen her. I was just with her. And 1 minute later, she's dead. So this all happened like an hour ago, and I'm out here now digging a grave. It's North Carolina, the hardest ground in the world to dig any hole in, and this is my cemetery. This is a special place. This was really hard. This has taken me half an hour. I broke a shovel digging this grave. This precious bird. I gave her CPR. I was doing everything. I didn't understand. She's a young bird. I didn't understand. What happened to her? What happened? I didn't understand. I couldn't let her go. I was like, no. And yet, I realized, this is the farm life. And it is life. And you do have to accept that all life does come to an end. It's not about age. And so what we need to remember, I know that this little girl, she knows she was loved. I know she knows she was loved. This is her brother. This is her brother, Andy. I learned a long time ago. You look at him, he's looking at her. He's like, what happened to her? What happened to Chunky? I learned a long time ago to stop asking God why. For everything in life. It's not about why. It's about God. And it is what it is. And it is God in heaven that continues to remind me during times like this to take a look around, Natalie. Look, do you see at the fence line? My whole flock is here. They do know. They know. And they also feel. They feel my soul. Oh my God, I literally was trying to give her giving CPR to my bird, her beak, pressing. And it was at that point I could feel in her crop. It felt like marbles, like beads, like seed. Like you would think seed, bird seed. No, but it was like a bean bag. And so, after literally probably 10 minutes of trying to revive her, knowing that she was gone, I Googled when a hen dies and their crop feels like marbles. And it's the only thing that makes sense. And it popped right up on Google. It said, this is usually an impacted crop, usually from swallowing long grass or something, So she basically choked to death. Right as I just saw her. It's so hot here today. It's so hot. I'm worried about my other birds. And I need to just keep remembering that all life is precious. And all life that is loved, it's not about time or age or circumstances of how we leave this life. It's about the love that is felt while we're here, the love that is given to other life. So, I think I'm about ready to bury Chunky. I will line her grave with the rocks like I did with all of my other. She's now like the 15th body buried here. Oh, Chunky. And just yesterday I saw the deer here. The deer, I mean, come on. It's a beautiful space for her to be buried at. Chunky, I thank you for your life. Oh, precious baby, I know. I mean, it's like when we die, like I could sit here and continue hugging on her and loving on her, but she's not here anymore. This is a body. Her soul is gone. Not gone. Her soul is everywhere, and she does hear me. She hears me from wherever she is, whatever, however it goes. It was most moving when I first found her and started crying, and literally my livestock guardian dogs, my sheep, my barn cat, and every bird, 40 birds on this farm came to the coop and surrounded the coop. That's what love is. Thank you, God, for the life of Chunky. She was here with purpose. And her purpose was to be a sweet, sweet bird. To share my bed with me. And to ride on my shoulder. Most precious little life ever. I'll never forget. Until we meet again. Fly high, pretty girl.